Hi everyone, it's Nicole and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another spread in my Cocoa Daisy February Traveler's Notebook for you. Today's spread is very easy and it's going to come together very quickly. So I am just going to go ahead and jump right in. I have been really inspired by Marsha from Hey Marsha Makes. She is over on Instagram. I will link her down below. She has been using scallop punches a lot lately on some of her projects and it inspired me to pull my punches out, and that is what I'm doing for today's project. I had this 3x4 card that came in the pocket card add-on that I get for my monthly kits, and I scallop punched the top and the bottom, and then to kind of keep that theme going, I created this pink strip of paper down the left side of the page, which will have two of my photos on it, and I scallop punched those, but instead of doing it the whole way across like the right side, I just centered it and decided to let it go at that, just to add a little bit of a touch but not take too much away from that side of the page. So for my photos, I'm going to use two small photos and layer them on the left side. I have been feeling the winter blahs a whole lot lately, and to try to get myself out of that funk, I went shopping with my son and his girlfriend at Ulta and found this glitter mask, a peel mask, and I grabbed it, and it was one of those days where it was like, okay, the day has got me the best of me, I need something, and I did this clear glitter face mask, and my face looked like it was covered by like a glitter bomb. So I had to document it. It was so funny, and it was so much fun too. So going back to my spread, I'm using the stamps a lot in this one. I love the stamp blocks that are included in this, and I am using some extra paper in my TN that I know I'm not going to use. This month isn't as heavy documenting, so I don't feel like I'm going to use my whole notebook this month. So I used some dotted paper that was in there, stamped out the stamp block, used some pale pink ink, stamped out the number 2, and trimmed that out. I'm going to add that below my title for this spread, which is that love yourself first and everything else will fall into line. So I just set that down there on the bottom. I'm not going to glue it down just yet because I wasn't 100% sold that that's what I was going to do, but I wanted to create this vertical column also on the right side. So I used some rub-ons for this pink ticket, and then after going through some of the die cuts that came in the kit, I'm going to add this sentiment here that goes across the top that says ready for spring, because I am definitely at that point that I am ready for spring. I'm going to add this little half circle up above that, and I do go ahead and adhere my journaling block down, and I add a piece of washi on it to make it look like it's taped down on there. Once I get that down, I go over to my sticker sheet and I find a couple stickers that fit absolutely perfect with what the story I was telling. So I added those, one to the left of my bottom photo, one to the right of my top photo, and then I also found this one here that said about being the winter blahs and thought that was a perfect touch, so I added it there to my journaling box. I went over to my sticker sheet. The sticker sheet is the stickers that are free for subscribers that you can print in your account. So I print them out. I do a kiss cut on my silhouette, and then I add them to this book that I made. And then I keep it right at hand for whenever I do my projects like this. I also grabbed another tab off of that sticker sheet and cut it in half and added it as little layering pieces behind my photo to give it just a little bit more pop of pink and white, to kind of wrap up that left side of my spread. To kind of finish everything off, I had this little heart there, but I wanted to add some of the hearts from the kit to my spread, so I add that in between the two photos there, and then I decided to pull in some more stamping before I added in all of the enamel dots. On the stamp set there were two small stamps, one that said XOXO, so I did a couple double stampings of those around my photos, and then I grabbed the other one that said loved and did a triple stamp of that one up on the top there with that banner that I just added in from the sticker sheet. Once the stamps were done, I chose to put in a little bit more washi to make it look like it was taped on the top and bottom of my photos. I thought that was needed just to tie those that element together. It was like it was on the right side, it wasn't on the left, but this gave it that visual triangle now that I felt like it needed to complete it. I added a bit of journaling over on the right on my label, and then I also took some very pale gray ink and date stamped in that section below my journaling. I actually have that word February stamped in the pale yellow, and I put this gray date over it, and I thought that that layer together looked really, really nice. I absolutely love that. I'm gonna have to start doing that a bit more. But to finalize my whole spread, I am going to take some of the light pink hearts and scatter them in sections, large and small, all over the left and right side of my layout, and that is going to call this insert done. Thanks so much everyone for stopping by today. I really appreciate all the love on my spreads lately. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you are a continued follower of mine, thank you so much for all of the love and support. I really appreciate it. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that helps my analytics here on YouTube make this go out for everybody to see. Here's some close-up photos here at the end, and until next time, I will see you again soon. Bye.